Hey guys, Ray from loveyourrv.com, and today I have a review for you for a product from Reolink. It's a wireless security camera. It actually works through the 4G cellular network, so it's 100% wire-free 4G mobile rechargeable battery security camera. It's quite a mouthful, eh? Anyway, its claim to fame is you don't have to set up any wires. You just hook it up. It's has a little rechargeable battery on it. They also sent me a solar panel, so hooked together with that, it'll power itself pretty well indefinitely. And it also works through the cell phone. So it can record to a micro SD card on board, but also it can shoot the images up to a cloud storage. And you can get alerts on your cell phone, which is really cool. Pretty ideal for RVers, especially if we're out boondocking, we're away from any Wi-Fi at all. We can utilize the cell network to keep a tabs on what's going on back at the rig. Maybe also might be interesting for capturing wildlife as well. So in this part one of my review, I'm just going to unbox it and show you all the pieces. There's really not too much to it, and go through the setup, how to get it set up on the cell network, and then I'm going to install it on the RV and we'll do a quick test, and then in part two I'll come back for the full review. And also disclaimer, they sent this to me for free. I didn't pay for it. This is a free review sample, but I'm not affiliated with the company and they didn't sponsor me in any way, pay me money for this video. Okay, let's go. Okay, so there we are, all unboxed. I have to say they did a pretty nice job on the packaging. It comes very nicely packaged. Let's just go through what's in there. It looks like everything's in there to install it and set it up. This thing in this little thing came the starter guide, little surveillance sticker, also a template for the mounting bracket, and there's the mount for it. You get 3 screws. And it's fully adjustable, so it can adjust this way, and it's got a ball on the end so you can point the camera any way you like. Mounting screws, the Allen key for setting that, and it looks like they even gave you the little pin thing for getting a SIM card out of a cell phone. Here's your battery. Looks like a 3.6 volt, 28.31 watt hour. 7,800 milliamp hour capacity, so that's a rechargeable battery. And it looks like there's a recharging cable with a micro USB on the end, so it plugs into the battery and you can recharge it. And then here's the camera itself. Looks like it's got the pickup for the motion sensor there and some LEDs. We'll get into that later. And a little solar panel, same deal. It's nicely packaged, instructions and everything, and a mounting bracket. And a little solar panel. Okay, so let's get at getting this thing set up with my phone. So you can see on the front, we've got the camera, of course, and this is the motion pickup sensor. We have a couple LEDs in here. One shows it booting up. The other one kind of flashes blue and then goes solid blue when it connects to the network, and everything is good to go. And it looks like there's a little port up here that's probably the mic. Down here we have a little speaker. This thing can two-way communicate by audio, and also it can set off alarms, so if someone comes nearby you can have custom alarms and things like that. And in here's your little micro USB for charging, so you can charge with a USB cable or via the solar panel. Let's pop it apart here. And we got the battery compartment. So you have to get 2 things for this thing to operate. One is a little micro SD card for storage. I bought a little cheap 32 gigabyte. I think the max is 64 that you can get for it. Put that in there, and then you can see here I've put in a SIM card. Now I took it out of my smartphone here. I have in Canada there's a network called TELUS, and it's supposed to be compatible with that. So I have a TELUS prepaid thing up here for my phone. So I went and added a gigabyte of data. I had to get an adapter for the SIM. My SIM was a nano SIM, which is really small, so there's a little plastic adapter. This takes a micro SIM, so that just slides in there as well. Now I'm all set up to go. So I found actually what this pin wasn't for actually removing your SIM, although it works in the phone. There's a little right here. There's a little thing you can go in and press a little button, and that resets it in case you mess up or you want to reset it. So let's put the battery in and see what happens. There's little grooves. It just slides in like that. Oh, that red light is starting up. Oh, please wait. Oh, it talks. So that's the boot up LED. And now we got the blue light. I think that means the network is trying to talk to the mothership. Come on. Network connection failed. Oh. I'll try reinserting the battery again. Network connection succeeded. Oh, there we go. We got her. So the first time it failed, second time it succeeded. So put the cover back on here. So next what I have to do is I downloaded an app from the Play Store. If you have an iPhone, you go to the iTunes store, called Reolink, free app. And I'm going to have to set up this camera to work with it. So there's a tiny little QR code here, a little diagram, and you just point it at that, or you can take the numbers off it. So I'll just go like that, and then I can add the device code. There we go. So now it's saying connecting to your device. Connection failed. Oh, great. Try again. There we go. So that was a couple failures. Now it wants to create a login password. So hang on, I'll just fill in the password. Next, name your cam. Initialization finished. Blah blah blah. Camera position. So we're good to go. Should be able to use now. Let's see if it loads the stream. Yeah, looks like we got her working. So that wasn't too bad. So I'm going to go outside now and we'll mount it and give it a test, see how it looks outside. Oh, one more thing. I didn't show you this little thing came with it too. It's like a little weatherproof kind of rubber thing that goes over that, and I guess that's to protect the camera from the weather. It's supposed to be waterproof or weatherproof, this camera, so that just slides over there for the mounting of the camera. So I decided to mount it up high on the front of our fifth wheel, and just for now all I did was screw a hole into the metal part of the solar panel there and install the bracket and then adjust it so it's going to be pointing back. And I've mounted the solar panel up on the roof for power, so let me show you that. Right there, just use some Gorilla Tape just to hold it in place for now. It should pick up enough sun. We're in the middle of summer now, so we're getting up here, we're getting more of 12 hours of daylight. So I got it pointed the way I like, so I just take the little Allen key and I can tighten that up now. And then also you can get a wrench onto this part here, and then you can tighten that up so everything's secure. Underneath is plug the solar panel into the micro USB there and push the little weatherproof boot up there. So I'm all ready to go now. So we'll see how it shows up the campsite down here. Okay, so there we've got a live stream going on of our RV site. Cool. So let's just check if we can see any motion detection. Load that. Oh, there's a guy there. He's very suspicious. Oh, he's flinging a big fish around. Yeah, I better call the cops right away. That guy doesn't look right in the head. Well, there you go, guys. That's the Reolink Go wireless 4G security camera all installed on the rig. So I'm going to use this now for a few weeks. Put it through the paces, see how it performs over time, and then I'll come back with a full review. I'll go through all its in-depth features and my likes and dislikes. So until next time, Ray from loveyourrv.com. Thanks for watching again. Cheers, everyone.